Hi, I'm Shannon DeWale, and I'm the owner and principal broker here at Eugene Realty Group. And I wanted to create just a little video that's short and quick, just giving a little explanation of our current market conditions. We've got some folks thinking about selling their home, and the market constantly shifts. I always tell the agents that it's never a matter of if, it's always a matter of when. And so you never know, exactly what kind of a market you're in, and it can really change month to month. Sometimes markets shift pretty fast. So currently, as I'm recording this video, we're in a very aggressive seller's market. So if you're thinking about selling your home, it's not so great for buyers. Unfortunately, they're having a hard time out there. But if you're thinking about selling your home, this is really a great time to sell if it's the right time for you. Markets go up and down, but of course, sometimes folks decide to move for a job transfer to be closer to family, and of course all those pieces have to come into play for you and have it be the right time. But if it is the right time, then for sure this is you're likely to get a very good price for your home. We're back to pretty much the peak of the market prices, depending on a few things. Certain areas are a little hotter than other areas, and it really depends. Sometimes all of your neighbors could decide to sell, and then that certainly we get into the supply and demand issues. So certainly that would maybe make it take a little bit longer for you to sell, or maybe your prices would start to drop. So all those things can certainly come into play. But at this moment, it is definitely a very aggressive seller's market. So what you could expect putting your home on the market, as long as you have priced it well and done all the things correctly to present the property well, that comes down to a lot of times the property condition. So sometimes it can be a little bit of staging and decluttering. Maybe you've got some bright colors on the wall, and maybe it'd be a good idea to kind of neutralize some of the space. And also the condition of the home. If you've got peeling paint or some other things that not only affect the curb appeal, but also can cause a buyer to feel that maybe the home hasn't been really well taken care of. Those things can certainly affect your value too. And to be honest, I really think that the real estate agent you choose to work with or company and the marketing that they do also can really impact, the ultimate price that you get for your home. We here at Eugene Realty Group, we only use professional photography, and we do a whole bunch of online marketing, social media, and all kinds of different stuff. And I really feel that that makes a big difference for our sellers, really getting them the most exposure that we possibly can in the shortest amount of time possible, so that we really build up that demand for the property, get as many buyers in there, as many people interested in the property, and present it in the best light. It's pretty interesting if you see homes that have been photographed, maybe just by the agent. There's some, I call them the Bigfoot pictures, where maybe they're really blurry and you're kind of like, whoa, what is that a picture of? Unfortunately, I've seen some of that. And I think actually a lot of agents in our Eugene area do a pretty good job. A lot of them do use professional photography, and I'm happy to say that. We definitely are in that group, and it makes such a difference. Your buyers are starting online, and they're just clicking through, and if the pictures look terrible, a lot of times they really discount and don't even want to see the home. Whereas, if you've done a great job with the photography, it just really does make a big difference, and they'll click on it and, actually click through the pictures and maybe want to see it. And a lot of our folks are coming from out of state, so it makes a difference there too. So, basically in this market, you can expect possibly to get multiple offers on your home and have it sell within just a matter of days. Now, it does depend. You can't really go and just wildly overprice your home, just the same as in any market. And I think that's why I went into a little bit of the marketing part, because those things still do apply no matter what the market is like. And it's likely you could sell your home. Some folks say, oh, I could just sell it no matter what, and maybe that's true. But would you get your top amount that you possibly could? Would you sell it as quickly and attract as many buyers as you could to the home? And I think those things are important no matter what market you're in. So but in this market, if you've priced it well and presented it well, you're likely to have a lot of buyers quickly interested, and certain price ranges are definitely selling faster than other ones. We have a lot of buyers in the under $300,000 range, and so if you're in that price point, there really is just not enough homes out there. We have so many more buyers for every property than a number of homes available, and not a lot of folks are putting their houses on the market. So So this has been a trend that's been going on for a while now, and it's just kind of continuing. It'll be interesting to see, over a little bit of time, how long it takes to sort of start correcting in the market. But basically, that's kind of what you can expect right now in this market. So that seems like all great news, and for the most part, it is. There is one downside to it, though, possibly. So if you're going to sell your home and you're going to stay within the Lane County market, which is very hot, as more of a seller's market, or if you're going to be moving somewhere else where the market is equally just as tight. The one thing we're running into is it's all well and great to be able to sell your home, but you're going to need to go somewhere else, and we certainly don't want to make you homeless, and so basically that can be a little bit of an issue. So I'm going to actually create another video about the nuances and your options when you are buying and selling within the same market here in Lane County under these market conditions. So that's definitely something that you would really want to have a strategy with your real estate agent to make sure that things are going in a direction that you're prepared for, and that you kind of have planned out, because we definitely have had some folks, I think this is why a lot of folks aren't selling, because they're just kind of saying, well, where would I go? The price of the home you're going to buy is also up. But sometimes, there are circumstances where you need to move or really, really want to. So you really need to have a strategy mapped out with your real estate agent before you kind of embark on that journey. So I hope that's helpful. Just wanted to give you a little snapshot of what you can expect in today's market. If there's any questions we can answer for you, provide any information, we actually have a lot of stuff on our website. We've got under our blog, we've got lots of different stuff. We post the weekly market trends for each zip code in Eugene and Springfield. We've also got some market reports that are for different areas of town, the larger pockets of town, maybe Santa Clara, the River Road area, or Thurston, different areas. We have these little market reports that show all of the active properties, the pending properties, and the solds for the last 6 months. Can give you a little bit of an idea of where the market's at. And so that's just some self-service stuff on our website. And then of course, if you'd like to talk to any of our real estate agents, they're all very knowledgeable and they work full-time, and they'd be happy to help you. So if there's anything we can do, please just let us know. You can call or text us at 541-461-9999, and I appreciate your time. Thanks so much.